Hi, I'm Hannah Einbinder, and today's interview is a little bit different. We are going to be doing a behind-the-scenes interview of Kbev, so follow me. So I'm here with Brian Eliyahou, and he is showing me around today. Brian, why don't you tell me about where we are and where we're going?
We're in the master control room, and this is where we go out live. We're going to walk through, and I'm going to take you through all the stations that we have here. We're going to go to the editing room right now.
So Brian, why don't you tell me a little bit about what you do here at Kbev?
Well, I pretty much supervise, and do anything the producers ask me to do. I'll roll stuff onto tapes. I'll watch the VTR people. I'll help out on audio if something's going wrong in the actual show. If something's breaking down and they ask me to go look at it and see if I can fix it. So I do a whole bunch of things here. I don't have a set position, and
So you're the guy they call when they're in trouble?
basically, yeah.
Okay, I was assuming. I just wanted to be blatant about it. Okay, Brian, so where are we right now?
This is the editing room. This is where our producer Jamak is going to be fixing the rundown for the show. So go ahead.
All right, so I'm standing here with Jamak, and she is making the rundown. Jamak, why don't you tell us what a rundown is?
Basically, it's our weekly schedule and how the news is gonna be with everyone's positions, everyone's stories, and our VTR stories on it.
Awesome. What's VTR?
Basically, it's everything that we record, your interview, ASB interview, movie trailer, and we put it on tape, and then we play that during the news when it's time.
Cool. Awesome. Thanks, Jamak, for being a stop on our trail. Okay, so Brian, where are we going next?
We're going to the green room right now, and you know what they do in the green room better than I do, so if you want to explain that.
So the green room is basically where everybody from the news sits before they have to go on the show. So follow me, and we'll see who's in there. So we have some of the people that you might recognize from the news in here. We got Ashley and Hannah, and everybody's singing because, you know, that's how we do it here. So this is basically just where we wait to go on for our shows or, you know, whatever it may be. So now where are we going? In there?
Going to the control room where all the action happens.
Okay, action, nice. Okay, so now we are in the control room, and we are happening to run into Natalie Gordon here. Natalie, why don't you tell me about your job on the Norman News and what goes on here?
Well, I am one of the directors and producers of the Norman News along with Jamak. We switch off our producing job every 4 weeks. And so for these next 2.5 weeks, I'm going to be technical directing, which means that I take care of all the camera work and switching the shots and everything so it all looks good. And Jamak, these next couple weeks, will be doing the producing job, and then we switch.
Awesome. Okay, so and what is all of this stuff right here? What does this do?
Well, I mean, this is all very technical equipment. This right here, this board is the technical director's switcher board, and this is where you can switch the cameras from camera 2, camera 3, camera 4, and then over there we've got the recording devices where we can record. It's called VTR, where we can record the actual show so it goes out to tape, and we have audio over there, teleprompter over there, and graphics over there.
Okay, cool, awesome. So these are this is basically just behind the camera a view right now. This is, you know, what you see usually, the set, and then we have our 3 cameras stationed.
Our floor manager, Matthew Dubin, is going to explain to you guys what goes down over here.
Okay, Dubin, why don't you tell me about all this?
All right, so basically I make sure everyone's at their camera, and then I make sure basically I'm just listening to the director kind of tell me, when we're ready to go, and I'll make sure to shout out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 so that everyone's ready to start.
This has been behind the scenes of Kbev, and I hope I've given you a bit of insight into how this thing works. So back to the desk for more news.